Well, you are in for a treat today as we have a special table reserved just for you here at Bonefish Grill in Johnson City. We are celebrating the flavors of summer, things like watermelon and cucumbers and pineapple. Where should our dining adventure begin? Oh, why now? All right, our first stop is here in the bar area because Bonefish Grill, of course, known for its signature cocktails. It is a wonderful place to begin your dining experience. We're here with Nathan Buckmaster. Nathan, thanks for hosting us today.
My privilege. It's nice to see you again.
It's always fun to be here. And of course, one of the things that the customers really love, guests love those wonderful cocktails that you make.
Yeah, our company, since I joined them originally, has really been focused on a big city bar, being competitive with new things that are happening in mixology, building cocktails that people are really craving, and when we do something like this that's seasonal, you literally get great guests that are counting down the days for that seasonal favorite to return, and the Watermelon Martini is definitely one of them.
The Watermelon Martini changed my life when I tried. I told you last year something I wouldn't typically order, so when you made it and that first sip, I was hooked. The watermelon with the cucumber, delicious.
Yeah, really balancing those flavors, and what you're seeing a lot right now is like acidity that can balance sweetness, and people are even taking that a notch further, and we've got another cocktail called a Tropic Heat Martini that composes pineapple and mango and jalapeno to give you a contrast of a heat index with the sweet cocktail. So the Watermelon Martini, though, is definitely a favorite, and we've got all the tools to build you a good one.
All right, well, let's make one, and I know you start with your fresh watermelon there.
Yep. It's pretty funny in the world of culinary arts. We're aiming for a 1-inch square knife cut, and you can see this is cut by our bartenders. That's a great knife cut. In culinary school, they'd test you on that, and I think that they would have got a high score.
Yes, very impressive.
The frozen martini glass, the frozen watermelon, all assists in making sure that that cocktail is chilled appropriately and decadent for the summer heat. These 90-degree days plus a high humidity index just makes you crave something cold, and this, for most people, accomplishes that.
It definitely does. Okay, where do we start?
All right, so what we're going to start with is our pint glass and 3 cubes of watermelon.
Okay.
We're going to muddle that.
I do love that word, muddle.
Muddling. Yeah, it's a great add to a bar. You hear a lot of people, muddling cucumber, muddling pineapple, muddling mango. We are doing it with the watermelon in this capacity. A lot of times when you're muddling, you're also straining. There's multiple ways to strain, but you would want pretty much a fine strain, so you don't get any of the sediment in the drink.
Okay.
Just feels for a cleaner drink. So after the watermelon, I'm going to add simple syrup, and I'm going to add a house-made sour mix.
House-made, good stuff.
And I'm going to add our cucumber-infused vodka. We infuse this vodka with English cucumbers, and this is a 24-hour infusion. Ooh. And it really allows that flavor profile to linger, because then we strain off all of the cucumbers. If you've ever had a vodka-infused cucumber, you'll know that you'll never want to eat a vodka-infused cucumber.
Okay.
So I've packed my shaker full of ice. I've got my cocktail. I'm going to combine the two, make sure that it's seated, and shake high 20 times with a smile.
That's my favorite sound.
Yeah, please don't count, because I'm not.
And we can see over here you've got the freshest of ingredients, literally.
Yep, the watermelon over there's in from Texas, and I've got a couple of displays out for the vodka. Everybody's partial to their own favorite vodkas, but we use a couple of these, Belvedere, Goose, and Rika. Tito's is another one that a lot of people really enjoy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You can tell that it's been shaken well because you can see the froth.
Yes.
Oh man, look at that pour.
That is perfect.
Like I was really a bartender.
All right, like I'm really a sampler. Can I give it a try?
Please do.
Oh,
Please
I'm
do.
so excited. This is just happiness in a martini glass.
And that is cold. Very nice day for a cold cocktail.
It is perfect.
Is it good?
Oh my goodness, that combination of the watermelon and cucumber, I think that's the biggest surprise when you take that first sip, the cucumber.
Yeah. Kind of throwing the contrast on how sweet a watermelon can be.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It is delicious. Well, I think we should take our cocktail and find our way to our table so we can talk food.
Cheers.